All right, so let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Explain to me how all this began.
I've been coming to you guys for almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would have been a couple of years before that.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit by little bit, the growth of skin was just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine said, you need to go to a podiatrist.
Mm-hmm.
You can't shave it off. You can't do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible. And they recommended your office to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you guys saw it, your eyes were like telling it all
Mm-hmm.
that you got issues. And I don't know how it happened, how it started.
Mm-hmm.
It just did. Now I have lupus. I don't know if that contributes to it. Maybe
It may. Do you have any other skin issues associated with it anywhere else other than
I
your feet?
have very dry skin,
Mm-hmm.
and my hands will crack.
Okay.
So, but they don't look like the bottom of my feet. I don't know whether that's from hand washing or whatever, using my hands more than my feet. But this just kicked up so fast.
Now, where does your lupus affect you?
Mostly my inner organs,
Mm-hmm.
my kidneys, my eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
I get deposits on the back of my eyes.
Okay. Now, do you have any joint problems?
Yes.
Which ones?
Knees, hips, hands, shoulders, and elbows.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think what we're going to need to do here, other than what we're doing today, is that we're going to put you on this anti-inflammatory soak. I mean, some people will mistake this for an athlete's foot, a fungal infection. That's not what this is.
No.
No. I mean, you know, it can mimic it. It can kind of look like it. But I don't think this is the case. I think between your lupus and I think that's more the contributing factor, especially if you also have very dry skin in your hands. I mean, you know, you scar pretty easy. I see the scar in your hand.
Mm-hmm. The one on my leg.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes nothing. You don't know how good this feels.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna get you square today, my friend.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jefferson. I can't believe how much skin is, and you'd be surprised at how much skin I had with my brush.
What kind of brush did you use?
It's the fingernail brush.
Mm-hmm.
It's very stiff. Because I thought it'd be better if I had a hard one.
Yeah. What have you tried over the counter for this? Anything?
Just a foot soak from like Dr. Schultz. What's it?
Dr. Scholl's?
Dr. Schultz.
Okay.
And their foot cream, part of their product line.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that seems to work is the stuff you guys gave me to wrap my foot in, wrap it with the saran wrap.
Yeah.
But I hadn't done it if I skip even a couple days,
Mm-hmm.
this is what happens.
All right. I'm gonna get one thing here. Excuse me a second. How far you come in one visit?
Wow. You guys are meticulous with a scalpel. I'll tell you guys that much.
Oh yeah, better be.
Get that right. Yeah, that's where it feels cruddy.
Mm-hmm. And see, the thing is, in your case, like a lot of cases similar to yours, whether it be lupus or other conditions, you get more reaction where there's more body weight. So there's more body weight on the ball of the foot along the side here and the heel.
Oh, that's why it's so.
Yeah. So you see very thick callus skin in those weight bearing areas.
And I
And
walk
basically
on the
just
sides of my
yeah,
feet.
and just basically just dry skin in the middle.
Oh,
Now, if you were flat-footed, it would look different.
what do you mean?
That pattern of real callus skin would be different. You would have more of that thick skin over here.
Oh, okay. You just don't know. That feels so good.
Yeah. Well, wait till we're done.
Oh, it's like it's breathing again. So all of that down there is considered calluses.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just thick, like callus thickened skin.
Thickened skin.
Yeah. Get it all down here.
Wow.
It's kind of interesting how it's affected your left foot much more than your right.
I know. I'm left-handed. Does that make a difference?
Well, it could if you're bearing more weight on your left side,
I do.
especially with everything that's going on with the joints and everything with the lupus. Is there one hip that bothers you more than the other?
Yeah, my left.
The left hip? Yeah. So if it's bearing more weight, that would explain a lot of things.
Okay. Things are starting to make sense to me now.
Yeah. All right, here we go. New blade. Turn your heel that way. There we go.
Ooh, that sounds horrible. Oh, sorry. They go to place now.
Okay. You're going fine right there. There we go.
It's amazing because you're getting all that dead skin off, and it's like the swelling just is starting to go down.
A little bit more right here. Has it been itching much?
Not as bad as it used to.
Okay.
It used to itch all the time.
So you just have a few plaques of the hard skin here on your right foot.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's called, plaque.
Mm-hmm. Are you having any right hip pain with the lupus at all?
Yeah, a little bit, but not as bad as the left.
Okay.
I guess you can tell, huh?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like you hardly have any in the ball of your foot at all.
Oh,
In your right foot, I mean, very little.
wow.
How often do you see your rheumatologist?
Matter of fact, I'll be seeing my rheumatologist next week.
Next week?
Mm-hmm. I take those orally. Every so often I have to go on prednisone
Mm-hmm.
because I can't seem to move.
Got it. And what age were you diagnosed?
I was 48.
48?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of late.
I know, isn't it? My cousin who had lupus and passed away from it, she got it in her 20s.
Yeah, that's typical.
And my aunt got hers late. She was in her 50s. So I think I'm taking after this one.
Mm-hmm. Let's turn this way a little bit. There we go. So it's amazing how systemic conditions, that means conditions that affect the entire body, will have manifestations in the feet and in the skin.
Wow, it never dawned on me the two were related.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, you think about how much time we spend on our feet every day, you know, and the stress that puts on the feet.
Yeah.
Then you add everything else, the lupus and how it affects the dryness of your skin in general, because you also have the issue in your hands. Even this heel is not as bad.
You guys did that.
Yeah.
Because this one was bad too.
Mm-hmm.
But it healed so much faster.
Right here, this little pinch callus here.
It's called a pinch callus.
It's because the skin pinches right there when you walk,
Oh.
so we call it a pinch callus.
Oh, okay.
Look over the clip.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Oh my God.
See all that?
Oh my God.
So now you know how far we've come just in one day. All right.
I really wasn't expecting that much. If you can tell by the way my reaction was.
So I'm going to use 2 different grades of sanders.
Okay.
All right. See the white one?
Mm-hmm.
That's the more coarse one. That's the one that's going to do a lot of the work.
Okay.
And then this brown one is not as coarse as the white one. It'll do more of the smoothing.
Okay.
All right, but this white one will be the one that basically take more of it down.
Okay.
And then this brown one will get it nice and smooth.
Okay, sounds good. I can actually feel myself.
So what I do with this one, using more of a circular motion and up and down. Smooth the edges out from the blade. Popular this morning.
I think this is the best ringtone ever.
Yeah, it's looking much better. All right, so we're looking a whole lot better.
Thank you.
Put some shea butter on here now for you.
You recommend shea butter?
Yes, ma'am, especially in these type of situations.
Okay.
Put it on nightly would be fine in your case.
Oh, okay. Can I put it on top of the medication?
What I suggest, since you're going to be doing the soap, you do if you do the soap in the morning, then you put the shea butter on in the evening, or vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just looking a whole lot better.
Oh, it feels a whole lot better. I was gonna say you have no idea, but I'm sure you do. Marvelous.
You can actually see your skin color under here.
Yeah. This one, little bit by little bit, is lightening up.
Yeah.
So good.
There we go, my friend.
Thank you so
Excellent.
so much.
There we go. So we're going to see you back once a month for the next 3 months.
Okay.
As we keep an eye on this and make sure it's continuing to make progress.
Okay.
All right?
Absolutely.
Solid.
Absolutely.
This looks great.
It feels great.
Excellent.
It feels great.
There we go, friend. Excellent.
So much I could cry.
You got it. Well, we're going to keep you moving. Keep it